What is up, y'all? The Shakkas Den. We in the building. You know, TNA. It's time. Another week. Fallout after sacrifice. And, it's been crazy. We kick off with a championship match. So much going on. Tasha Steelz comes out. We're going to get into that next. Of course, TNA, the best post show, the greatest post show in the den.
They say if there's true love, you don't let it go. Because those chants are going to ring in arenas around the world forever. Because TNA Wrestling, we're
It's crazy everybody's back but Scott Demore, but here we are.
Am I
Yeah.
tweaking?
Huh?
My whole screen is like it's gonna populate it so bad. I don't know what the hell is going on, but my screen just like blacked out for a second.
I have no idea what to tell you. I can see you, I can see everything.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Well,
I don't know what's
we
going
are
on.
here to talk about TNA. Hashtag TNA Impact. Dreon Santana in the building. How you feel about tonight's episode?
It was all right. I mean, of course, what we're moving forward into rebellion. I mean, this is a fallout for sacrifice. Some people try to go the hard way out with getting their title back and failed. Tasha is obviously not done with Jordan Grace, and it seems like the tag team division for the women keeps circling around the same girls. That's all I can say. But and Daddy Nick was here, of course, so happy about that as always.
There it is. We got a few matches, a few promos to talk about tonight. Not going to be super long, but we kick off the night X Division Championship on the line. Mustafa Ali. Chris Sabin looks to become an 11-time X Division champion. However, he is a goddamn loser, and I keep saying it. Now, here's the thing. He's not a cheater, but he tried to play the game like Mustafa Ali. The title gets involved. Good match. Great opening. But he tries to grab that title and he hits. Well, Mustafa Ali tries to hit him with the title. He gets clothesline flipped. The title drops. Chris Sabin grabs the title in front of the ref and charges at the turnbuckle. And Mustafa Ali rolls his ass up. And were you here?
Huh?
Were you here?
No, these are Eddie's
No.
pictures.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't know. I didn't know. Sometimes they roll over, so I don't know.
No.
Um, but yeah, very interesting. My Wi-Fi tripping a little bit. But yeah, good opener. I thought it was gonna be the main event. If I tweak out a bit.
I can still hear you though. It's a little
Okay.
pixelated, but you can still be singing though now.
Good. Um, but yeah, and then we hear from Josh, who is calling out Hammerstone, obviously, because they have this world-renowned beef in the Indies. But however, he's not greeted by Hammerstone. He's greeted by John Bravo and Dirty Dango. And what's his name?
I like to call him Vladimir, but I think his name was Ogle something.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that guy.
This is Vladimir to
Um,
me.
the way I thought it was his fucking dad or something.
Oh,
But that's how I thought when he came out. Shit. Um, but yeah,
yeah.
and that didn't go too well. Obviously, Josh didn't get his match,
Ogle.
but he did Ogilvy.
Oleg. I don't
Um,
know. It's got to be Russian. Oleg Pritus. That's all I'm gonna go
But
with.
he lays him out. Of course, I couldn't remember if they had a match or not.
They did.
Okay. Josh obviously wins. Josh deserves better booking.
Yeah, this is a downfall after being a champion. Like he's
Yeah.
just getting into like I know you had his stuff with Will Ospreay or whatever and stuff like that, but it kind of just seems like he's doing a lot of filler stuff. Like any new person that comes in, he has a match with them because he had beef with them on the Indies. First Simon Gouge and then once again Hammerstone, and then like now it's like who else? Who else is gonna be brought in from the Indies that Josh has had encounterments with that he's going to be wrestling a trilogy with. Because
Right.
that's what it seems like that's happening right now. I think that with this extension, he's just doing shit until it's time to go.
Right. Um, we move on. This was a surprising match. It looks like ABC on the downfall as well, in a sense. Ace Austin, I mean, he had his tag partner out there, so he wanted to handle his business, but he could not get it done with the king of TNA, former X Division champion, former world champion, Frankie Kazarian. This was a shocker. I want to know your thoughts because obviously I know you had to watch them be defeated by my boys, the system, so we could have all the gold.
Well, luckily for me, I did not watch it, so I did not technically see them lose. I just heard about it.
There it is.
Um, so I didn't have to. I didn't have. The only thing I care about is that they won in front of me. That's all that mattered. If
That's
whatever
all.
happened afterwards, it is what it is because I knew that they were not gonna. I knew they weren't gonna, retain those tag titles,
Yeah,
especially where they're going with the system. But Frankie Kazarian kind of started with them backstage and
yeah,
everything. He said something. They bleeped it out, but I don't know what he said. But whatever it was, honey, this mode that Frank Kazarian is in, it is he's playing into this legendary status that he has of being, TNA legend, royalty,
yeah,
whatever. And so you got the younger ones who come in like Ace Austin and Chris Bay, and I'm sure that Chris Bay is going to try to avenge what happened to Ace Austin tonight. Maybe they'll have a match or something, but this is filler for Frank Kazarian too. To be honest, I
yeah.
think this is filler for everybody.
I know. That's funny as hell because I think it is, and TNA does have a good job with building like continuously,
Yeah.
more than just, oh, we're gonna have this. Like, no, something happened. Now, when you're at the tapings, it's kind of shitty because it's like, why
You
the
don't
fuck is Mia
know.
Yim getting into it with Kenny
Like,
King?
what? How did
Like,
we get here?
that shit was wild. Like, I don't even know what to say, but I mean, shit, we here and it's all good entertainment. This is
Yeah.
more the house of wrestling. I feel
Mhm.
like I know a lot of people like to think other promotions doing those 30, 40 hour fucking matches. Anybody got time for no shit
Josh
like
has done their speedball hour matches still tops.
top?
I don't care. They went crazy for the hour.
Kenny
Tops.
Kenny King Speedball. Still one of my favorite.
Absolutely.
Kevin Knight Speedball.
Honestly, speedball is kind of running the ranks a lot.
Yes.
Like, that man
Yes.
is.
It's good to have Trent Seven too.
Mhm.
Um,
Absolutely.
hold on, I got a call. Hey yo, Miss Potato Head, come get your ugly ass husband while I rearrange his face with these
Oh my
goofy ass glasses. We all know Joe Hendry was gonna win. AJ Francis ain't get no fucking win. Talking about he was in the back of SmackDown. Okay, well get smacked then. Talk to the Rock.
Well,
Fuck,
he said he was with who? What was it? Trill Bumby. That
bro.
what he said he was with? I do want to try those trail burgers. I'm not gonna lie. Like if anybody's been to Houston and have tried the trail burgers that Bumby got, let me know how it is because I do want to go and try it though. Just saying. My bad.
Yeah, all right. I don't really have a
But
dog in it.
because Rich one, you know, Rich one is obviously joined AJ Francis. After all of that, he joins that man.
Yeah. All right. Joe
Crazy.
Hendry still.
Do y'all still believe in Joe Hendry?
I mean, shit, tonight.
Oh, maybe he's trying to build his own little rap faction or something. Hey, Rich one is great to be a dancer for somebody. I'll tell you that.
Just like Vandy will always have a double seed and never make it past at all. AJ Francis will never make it. He's a fucking clown. For whatever reason, Allen Angel was cleaning his goddamn tooth,
Like, and I,
and that was just weird.
girl, man,
Like, I don't know what to say.
he
I
need
really,
a toothpick or something because like he had a toothpick, he was digging his
yeah,
gums. It's just like, girl, and then you got a neck brace on. Like,
yeah.
is this what you do for your sound checks? Like, you should already have that together before you even prop your ass on camera. Like, nobody want to see that.
And whoever's booking this Ash by Elegance, this shit is whack. This is the worst booking that y'all are doing.
I don't feel like they know what to do with
Moment
the
of
Ash
fucking time.
element. Like, I feel like
The fuck is we
she's
doing?
not having matches with people that is going to test her though. That's the thing. Like they're utilizing her to build her in a
Yeah,
sense. You can obviously tell that there's a lot of different direction going in for what this story is about or what this build is supposed to be for her. You know what I'm saying? It's great to see her in TNA and doing something, but it's not enough that is going to make some people who are outside of being fans of her want to come and be like, "Oh, I'm here for Ash by Elegance." You know, it doesn't
I
have that same aura that people that they did for like Trinity. Not comparing the two, but just saying like it
yeah,
feels like they're not putting her in big feuds or anything like that.
yeah.
So I don't know. She could go after Xia Li because Xia Li, what not Xia Li, but Xia Brookside, excuse me, came and like too many Zias in this world, honey. Xia Brookside had kind of dropped that drink on her or whatever and messed up her dress or something like that. So she may take that route or something, or eventually someone down the line that may want her to do something with Jordan Grace. Who knows? Like right now, it's just kind of up in the air for her. For me, wise as it's just watching weekly. Um, I don't know. It's
I'm
just
just saying, like, this could be somebody else, bro. Like, and then I feel like it's almost putting, um, how can I put this? It's
mhm.
almost putting Giselle off the screen too.
Yeah, because
Mm.
Giselle hasn't been seen, of course, since like what
There's too many
no, no
similarities.
surrender. Like this is what I feel like Giselle could be doing. To be honest, like I feel like Giselle could have all of this or whatever because it definitely does have that. But the only thing is that Giselle is a star. Like she feels like a star.
Yeah,
Ash by Elegance feels like a new girl coming in and trying to be something that she may not be.
yeah.
So
I don't know, man. I think it's a little weird how it's kind of just hunky dory. Like, oh, this is cool. This is what we're doing, but this is what we're doing. Like, it's kind of just like I'm just not feeling it, and I didn't have a really high expectation because at the end of the day, she wasn't really doing much with
mhm.
WWE. But at the end of the day, it was like, damn, like she deserved what Liv got.
Mhm. I mean, she won a 24/7 championship. I mean, she had that thing going on there, but She's all right on the mic. I mean, she doesn't really talk much, or she hasn't really been in a banter with anyone to say that she's good on the mic. And
Mhm.
even without the bantering with someone, just only thing she does is the what's his name? Fish, ice fish or whatever.
Iceman. Yeah.
Iceman. He does the talking for her
Yeah.
majority of the time. So if she says something, just I'm announcing that I'm having a match next week. That's it. He's the mouthpiece for her. She doesn't really talk. If she does, it's not anything that's gonna like read somebody down. It's like, man,
I also think like the body is tea.
it is.
The body is tea. But she gotta get with somebody. She need a man. Like I hate to say that, but she need a man on her arm. Like two men, like escort her out, like some type shit. Like I don't know. Like how motherfucking Sasha and Charlotte was in the goddamn Triple H shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know, but we gotta move on because this shit is whack. Spitfire in action tonight. Now they did win the tag team titles, which Santana did predict and say that was gonna happen because I mean they put the strap on the newest team, the hottest team. Danny Luna and Jody Threat are doing their thing. Now here's the thing though. It wasn't just um oh wait, who is this tag team?
I think this is B Moss and Vanna Black.
Okay,
It's who
well,
they face. Spitfire is Danny Luna and Jody Thread, Ken.
yeah.
They're literally right there.
Well, shout out to the newbies, but we gotta focus on the knockouts. Um, MK Ultra came out, Killer Kelly. We got the interview with her, shout out to her, and then also Masha Slamovich, whatever. And then Decay came out, um, and they want a piece of the pie too. At the end
Hmm.
of the day, and it's good to see Rosemary and Havoc because at the end of the day, they're legends in this shit.
Absolutely.
Knockouts legend, respectfully, both knockouts world tag team champions, multiple occasions, both world champions in their own right. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
All
at the
right.
end of the day, spit fire, let it be known. Shit, this our house now. We ain't scared.
Mhm.
So let's get it cracking. Let's see what's going on. Let's get to the field. And this is what I like. Shit heating up. Okay,
Yeah.
Jordan Grace, you need to figure out your division. The fuck going on? But
She gonna
then
find out.
speaking of, Tasha said I didn't lose. All right. I'm the greatest that beat the greatest at the end of the day. Boricua badass. Come on. You know? She is the realest. She is the division. Deanna Perrazzo, I feel like, passed down the torch to her. And at the end of the day, Tasha deserves everything that she's getting. Like, she needs to be champion at the end of the day. Like, sacrifice is very important. And when you walk in that domain, you got to give up something to take. Jordan Grace, I don't know what you're ready for, but this ain't Atlanta when you almost crush her damn skull. It ain't funny, but
Flatline.
motherfuckers is going crazy. In our main event tonight, Steve Macklin and the Rascals taking on Daddy Nick and Speedball Mountain, which is fucking nuts. They did get the victory. The Rascals and Macklin know how to take a loss more than anything at the end of the day. Um, but the system gets the last laugh, holding all the titles.
Mm.
Christ Almighty is crazy. Ain't that a movie? Bruce Almighty.
Which
Bruce.
is a good movie, actually.
I don't think I've seen that shit in years.
Yeah. That, yes, man. They all have Morgan Freedom in
Oh, he's good.
it.
I love Morgan Freeman.
Right?
That voice. He should have been on Dateline.
Lean on me.
Oh shit.
Okay, so that was supposed to be I don't know why I was that in here, but it was supposed to be Moose is going to be defending his championship at Rebellion against
Yeah.
Daddy Luke. So
Yeah.
there's that.
Well, we've been having some viewers. I don't know what. I don't know if y'all trying to sponsor us or y'all just support us or making my page private. Has done it. But goodness gracious.
Damn, Ken, you be treating us like you just dropped your kids off.
This
I
shit.
hang out with y'all for like 2 seconds and then all right, I'll come see y'all next week.
Shout out to my brother from another mother. Wrestling is real. People are dumb as fuck. Shirts on sale right now. Kayfabe clothing on Instagram. Check out the merge. Real shit. Real shit only. Yeah. Santana got her content dropping every fucking day on the 2K. Good shit. Love to see it. We've been on and off. Like we've been on and off, but we're gonna be on. Like we're gonna be back Sunday. We got a lot of shit with the reality TV shit. I'm not watching the fucking audition. If
I mean,
they
it's kind of pointless because they've already announced. Like the only thing that they've already, I don't know why they chose to go ahead and drop like the people who was gonna be on the show, and did they forget they had a third episode?
fucked up, we should
Like
do we should do one more chance. Oh damn, my mic wasn't plugged up this whole time.
it was fine though. Like honestly, it felt like it was.
Damn. Yeah, we should do one more chance.
Okay, what we got? Like, I think
Or
we're
the
gonna go
cabaret.
which one though?
The one where she was like, "You hoes
Who
wake
you
up,
coughing at?
you hoes wake up, you don't brush your teeth. I smell your teeth."
Who you coughing at? But you ain't coughing at me.
If you try me, if your big ass try me,
Yeah, Zeus Network has already posted the casting for Baddies Caribbean, and some people are not happy, some people are ecstatic, and then some are just like, we knew.
yeah,
We knew who we it was kind of obvious. It like what's so funny is that Zeus already knows who they're picking, and they show it a lot when they're doing their auditions. If they are like if some people has the mic for too long, they show their name on there. Somehow, some way, they're going to be the ones a part of the show.
yeah.
Not always, but it happens that way a lot of times.
At the end of the day,
So, so
I'm not talking about. We don't do AAW, so I'm not talking about Mercedes. And I don't like the comment that she made. She didn't wrestle. She didn't wrestle that first Hell in a Cell match, and I don't want to hear people because I posted the comment. Bianca literally said Sasha's name, so I don't know if it's a production thing. I don't know if she just didn't want to say it. At the end of the day, that's the queen, and that's how I feel, and that's number one. Say the queen name, you can get some L press. That went right over your head. You should feel blessed. Bitches use a lot of starch because they still pressed. I don't care. She didn't fight. It wasn't Sasha Banks versus Mercedes. It was Charlotte Flair versus Sasha Banks. So don't half step. You didn't even win the match in your own shit. Don't do that. So I'm not fucking with it. And at the end of the day, like I fuck with Sasha Banks and I fuck with Mercedes as the person, but I'm not fucking with this AEW shit because there's other girls on there that better get booked. Like, so have fun. I don't give a fuck. And y'all got people in the front line doing a whole bunch of yapping, trying to make it a war. Ain't no war. We good. I swear. WWE fan, we got Tiffany Stratton. Be like, y'all ain't AEW ain't built a star like. Stop playing. Go to sleep. Y'all bitches need rest. Like, for real. But I'm not doing that shit. Santana, if you got anything you want to say about the debut, did you even watch it?
Well, when she had debuted, I was on my way home from the radio station, so I kind of went back to kind of see it or whatever. I will say that she looked great. I will say that she looked amazing. I think that her second year when she came out looked even
Yeah,
better. Like, this whole CEO thing and the crowd, doing it in her hometown, the crowd and everything like that. I think that is great. Of course, people are going to be warm welcoming in a sense because she's built her name in WWE wise, just either where she's Mercedes or Sasha. She's built herself in a
yeah.
way where people, respect her in any way to the point where once Mercedes was off the screen, people left, you know she has it. So like her debuting in AEW, saying shout out to her. This is a way for her to wrestle a lot of the different girls who are over in Stardom and New Japan and all this and that. So I think that that's even great for her to, because that's something that she wants to do, spread out her horizon of wrestling different women from different backgrounds. So if that's what she wants to do, and I'm hoping that whatever she's able to bring to the company helps in any kind of way. If it doesn't, then you know what? She got 3 years with them apparently, maybe 5. I thought it was 3.
They said 5.
3 to 5 years, something needs to be happening. Point blank period. So, but that don't mean spend all your time on her and forget that you do have other women who have been there putting the work in too.
Yeah,
So,
and that evolution was built in WWE on the strength of other women too. I just want to point that out because just it was some missteps. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't like when people do that funky two-step shit. That's all I'm saying. But I'm cool on it right now. Shit. At the end of the day, like, you took your spot. To me, you're not the modern day full horsewoman. That's how I feel.
there's a storm coming. All
Yeah.
right, but But what I will say is, shout out to Mercedes. I say it's always great to see another black woman a
Absolutely.
black woman, period, get the love and the respect that that's
And
something that
she
she's doing right
deserves
there.
it
And
all.
having her family there too is great as well. Her brother, friends coming out there support like Trinity, Naomi, and Bailey and
The
Tamina being there
mask.
support like the Mads. Like, come on now, if your friends can't pull up this, masking up like that, they're not your friends. Like, because
G
they
shit.
can't be seen at all with her. But I think that is great for her. I'm happy. I'm interested in seeing who she's encountering with and everything like that too. Like, what is there to be expected for Mercedes? She just got there, so I'm going. I'll go in with an open mind or whatever. It doesn't change my dynamic of making me pull up to watch AEW because Mercedes is there because I wasn't watching before. I don't do bandwagon. That's not my thing. So same way y'all came over here and watched TNA because of Trinity. Now Trinity gone, y'all gone too. There, I don't do bandwagon at all whatsoever. If I was already here and watching, then I'm gonna be here watching whether this person is not here or not. Jay White left TNA and New Japan when he's on TV for anything AEW. I find a way to be there, and so on and so forth. But I pull up to the pay per views just like y'all pull up to WWE pay per views. I barely watch the weekly show, just
I
like a lot
agree
of
with
y'all
you.
do. And I don't have any opinion on AEW because I can't have an opinion on something I don't watch. Just like y'all have y'all opinions on WWE, but y'all don't watch the weekly show, but y'all still get y'all opinion.
Highlights. That's what they're
So
saying.
highlight reels around here, clips, whatever. I don't give a damn. But you know what? This is about TNA,
Thank you.
and we're here for TNA, and that's
Nope.
on that. Like TNA, we know that all this shit going on with TNA. The same people who was bashing TNA because they got with Anthem, now posting their shit again. And that's why I
No.
can't take y'all. That's why I don't take y'all serious sometimes. I just be
Hey,
talking.
no free promo on ass eating Wednesdays.
I just be
We let
talking.
you know.
Honestly, truly, y'all just be
Bro,
talking. I be getting all in your feelings, uproar and stuff like
all
that.
elite wieners.
I guess. But I mean, it is what it is. But shout out to Mercedes. Glad you're doing your thing, girl.
Yeah,
It is what it is. And shout out to all the women that's doing their thing as well in all promotions. So it
yeah.
is Women's History Month. We gotta do what we
Shit.
gotta do. So and calm down. Stop. Y'all gotta stop going crazy on social media because y'all been wilding all week. I'm
Y'all
not gonna
get
lie.
my fucking nerves with that bullshit. Talking about Minnesota. Nigga, it's cheap as fuck to get up there. What the fuck is y'all talking about? New
They don't
York,
want to
Las
let you
Vegas,
water
Philly,
though.
them high as fuck. Let them niggas up there in Minnesota have some shit,
We
bro.
can what we eat.
Eating ass Wednesday. That's what I mean. Ass eat Wednesday. Anyway, stop. Let everybody have the damn plate. Y'all
Listen,
complain.
they
It
got
was
some
10
big
o'clock
ass.
this morning. Y'all ain't got no fucking jobs.
I come back and everybody just in shambles. Like y'all
Damn.
really going crazy. Like just
It's
just
5 o'clock.
enjoy, just
It's 5
enjoy
o'clock on the
life.
West Coast.
Enjoy life. Enjoy wrestling.
Y'all
Like
don't have to go, bro.
cut the shit. Just enjoy yourself. Like we all, it's just like any sporting. We are gonna go in and we're gonna bash each other, but there's a level
Yeah,
of disrespect that you can go so far with,
I wanna
and
talk.
that's on that. So, but it is what it is. But this is TNA wrestling and everything like that, and we don't really have any issues over here. So y'all keep that mess on the west side, okay? Don't have no problems with it over there, okay? Keep it over there. But yeah, so thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with us. We'll be back, of course, on Sunday for a reality TV fix. We got to continue on. We're almost done with Love and WWE. We definitely got to see Johnny Loves Taya because after what I saw Johnny wearing, I got a lot of questions. Um, a lot of questions. And then we will get into another episode of Bad versus Wild, and we'll watch One More Chance episode for One More Chance instead of like Baddies Caribbean because they've already gave us the casting, so doesn't matter with that. But other than that, thank you guys so much for coming in. Shout out to Battleground Podcast as always for allowing us to continue to do what we do best, and let's just be our authentic selves in so many different ways. So thank everyone for coming in. Continue to follow us on all social media platforms. This has been the greatest TNA Impact Wrestling post show of all time in the world in the den. All right.
You
Y'all
hoes
have
that
a
don't like
good
me, you know where
day.
you want to kiss it.
They say if there's true love, you don't let it go.